The thing that hides in the dark. Health report patient 103B. Date is 2nd of December 2005. Patient's condition appears to be getting worse. He has been screaming every night and is requesting a constant light in his room. Patient is given tranquilizers every night to calm him down. My name is Samuel, and this will be my suicide note. Alright. I have been in this mental hospital for about 2 years now. You might be wondering why I'm here. I'm here because of that thing. I have no fucking idea what it is, but I'm pretty fucking sure it's not human. I haven't been able to get much sleep during my time in here. I'm simply too afraid to sleep when they turn the lights off because I know that it is watching me. It is watching everything I do. Whenever I am, it does not stop that thing. I'm going to tell you about how it all started. All of this started about 2.5 years ago. I used to live in a small town somewhere in England. I can't really remember much of the town or even where it is because of all these fucking drugs they're putting me on, but let's continue. Thanks for derailing your own narrative. I lived in an average size house. I live alone except for my tortoise. Okay? But you know what I mean. I've always been the quiet and antisocial guy who does nothing but play video games and watch anime, so I guess I'm a otaku. Fuck you. It started with just some strange sounds in the night, but I just rejected them, imagining it was my tortoise doing some things like usual. But it proved to be much more. One night in particular I remember fairly well, perhaps too well. It was a late night, and as usual I was just browsing the internet and not really doing anything until I heard that the shower was on. I went to the bathroom to turn off the shower, but then I realized that I had not used the shower that evening. In fact, I never used the shower. I'm just a fucking piece of garbage that doesn't bathe or do anything for weeks on end. I inserted that. It made me freak out quite a bit. Then I thought, it could have been that someone broke into my house. What, to use your fucking shower? Okay. To make sure that it wasn't any criminal who decided to break into my house, I ran to my room and grabbed the closest thing that I had that I could use as a weapon. And in this case, it was a glass bottle. I went to check if my door and windows were locked, and to my surprise, everything was locked. I had no idea what was going on. I was freaking out. I could feel something breathing on my neck. I quickly turned around to see what was there, but the only thing I could see was my tortoise! No, not really. The only thing I could see was something moving quickly in the dark as I heard a faint laughing. "Who the fuck are you?" I yelled as loud as I could, but I couldn't get a response. I could hear a door slam. Fuck no. I whispered to myself as I went to my room to see if it was there. I slowly opened the door. I still regret opening that door. I could see what looked like a man in a black robe with a hood on, and he was just taking bite after bite out of my tortoise as I stood there paralyzed from fear. The thing moved its head towards me and stared at me for what felt like forever until it said, I thought you were going to take a shower, so I put the water on for you. It laughed furiously. "I'm gonna fucking kill you, you sick fuck!" I yelled as I assaulted it with my glass bottle. That is cute. That's literally like how his laugh is spelled. It's like, that is cute. You can do whatever you want to stop me, but it will not work. I will be there every night watching you sleep. Watch you on the computer and watch every little step that you take. Maybe even have a little nibble on your leg while you're sleeping. It was pitch black in the room, but I could a decently good look at his face. It didn't like a human. Fuck me. It didn't like a human. It resembled something that you would see in a horror movie, but much worse. Remember that I will always be here watching everything you do and every step that you take. Oh my god, are you serious? Every step you take, I'll be watching you. It said as it suddenly vanished. I turned on the lights, and to my horror, I saw, "I will watch your every move from the shadows," written in blood on my wall. It must have been the blood of his tortoise. I did not get any sleep that night as I was too scared to turn off the lights. That was not the last time I saw it. I saw it on multiple occasions after that. I could see him while I was going to bed, going to the bathroom, and whatever I did, I could see it in the corner of my eye. I could see that demonic face with that horrible smile. Oh God, that smile! I will never forget its face, but I hope I won't see it in death. That smile was the reason I got sent here. Everyone thought I was insane, but they didn't experience what I did. And that experience is the reason I'm taking my own life. Just remember one thing. It will always be there, in the shadows, watching everything you're doing. It is the thing that hides in the shadows, and I can't handle it anymore. ... Fucking ... Woo! Now that was a tale.